Hello everyone, it's Barbara and welcome to Crystal Grid Day Monday. Today we're going to do something a little different. We're doing a crystal grid for the chakras. And to start off, we have this beautiful allanite. This represents the soul star chakra today. And that's the chakra that's above your head. Let's just say this chakra connects you to the universe. And when I hold this to my heart, that's exactly how I feel. So that is our soul star chakra today. And we also have around the allanite and in the front here, we have these beautiful single terminated clear quartz crystals. And I'm using those twofold. One, they're amplifiers. So they're amplifying everything that's going on here, but also they represent the crown chakra. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of those. And let's get started. Let's start down here with the root chakra. This is a piece of red jasper, and it is for the root chakra, which is at the base of your spine. And this is your safety, security, stability. Because of all the things that are going on these days, we don't necessarily have that. So we need to make sure that we are grounded. And that means grounded to Mother Earth, standing outside in the grass or in the snow, depending on what you have for weather, hugging a tree, having the darker stones. This can be hematite, black tourmaline, onyx, obsidian, the jaspers, something that's very grounding that helps you feel that stability and security that you might not otherwise feel. Let's see, the next stone that we have here is for the sacral chakra. Now, the sacral chakra is above the root chakra. And I'm just going to go back for a second. The root chakra is where male sexuality is, and the sacral chakra is where female sexuality is. This is why, we don't always meet eye to eye. The sacral chakra is also, it can be an emotional center. A lot of our emotions are stored there. But also fears can be stored there. So get rid of those fears. We got a new moon right now. Maybe you might want to write some things down and release it to the new moon and allow that new moon to help you get rid of those things that you're afraid of or that you worry about. Okay, so let's see. That was carnelian. The next stone we have right here is for the solar plexus chakra, and it's represented here by citrine. Citrine is, it's a very quartz-based crystal. It's very healing. It's also all about abundance. I have one in my cash register at the shop. So it's a very versatile crystal. But the solar plexus is where we have our self-worth. It's our energy center, self-esteem, all those things that go all the way back to the womb where we didn't feel like we were good enough. That's where we store that. That's right below the belly button. So the next stone we have is the green one here. That is for the heart chakra. This is green aventurine. And the heart chakra is where we have love, or we may have self-criticism or possessiveness. We can have a closed heart. We can have an open heart. Believe me, you don't want to have a closed heart because that causes a lot of physical issues with the heart and with the blood. So a lot of times people will close their heart because they don't want to feel pain, but then you don't feel love either. So we want to keep that heart chakra open, and we want to keep the blood flowing, and we want to keep the love flowing. The next crystal we have here is, this is a blue agate, and this is for the throat chakra. And the throat chakra is all about creativity and communication. There can be some fear here as well. Maybe you're afraid to speak your truth. Maybe you're afraid to, well, just speak up because you've been told in the past not to do that or else. So one of the things that I do when I teach classes or speak in front of crowds is I always wear blue stones at my throat. Usually it's a lapis lazuli, because that's a Mother Mary stone and I resonate with her. But I always have a blue stone at my throat because it helps me communicate better and more effectively. The next one we have here is, this is actually sodalite, but it's really super dark. I was kind of impressed with this one because usually sodalite is a brighter blue, but this one's more towards the indigo side. And that's third eye. You know, third eye is the color is indigo. There's other crystals that are really good for that too, and that's like iolite. Iolite is that deep color as well. Third eye. If you keep your third eye closed, this can actually cause serious emotional and intellectual problems with people. It can also kind of make you go crazy. Delusions, all kinds of things. So having the third eye open and allowing ourselves to communicate with our higher selves and with our higher powers, angels, archangels, Jesus Christ, God, Creator, Spirit, whoever resonates with you on a higher plane, this is how we do it. And so placing a crystal on our third eye while we're lying down meditating is very effective because you're basically putting kind of like an antenna on your third eye. The last one I have here is, of course, amethyst, and that is for the crown chakra. And the crown chakra is our connection to the higher ups. That is, it's our connection to the universe. You know, the soul star chakra is as well, but this is our connection to the universe. So, spirit guides, again, ascended masters, angels, archangels that work with the light, all those higher level beings, they're working with these higher chakras. Actually, there we go, all three of those. 1, 2, 3. So one of the things we need to do is we need to make sure that we have a good balance, that we're not just working on one chakra. We need to be working on all of our chakras because we are a whole being. We are not just a solar plexus. We are not just a third eye. We are physical beings, emotional beings, mental beings, and spiritual beings. And we need to make sure that we're working on all aspects of ourselves. So that's today's grid. I'm sorry I can't do the golden singing bell because I'm actually holding the phone today and I can't do the bell and the phone at the same time. And I couldn't use the tripod. So hopefully you'll forgive me. Have a beautiful, blessed day, my wonderful soul family, my soul tribe. I love you guys. I send you blessings of love, light, peace, joy, happiness, success, and divine health, and all good things because you are worthy and you deserve them. Love you. Namaste.